is Trivial Takedown, the fastest music and pop culture quiz on the planet. How fast? Well, who's this? And this? And this disaster. If you said Lil Yachty, Frank Ocean, and Left Shark, then keep it to yourself. No one likes a smartass. Right? Let's meet tonight's players. Our first contestant is a comedian and YouTube sensation who's done it all. And by it all, I mean failed the Cinnamon Challenge and interviewed Barack Obama. Please welcome Glozell Green. Our next contestant is a hilarious comedian, known for his raw, unscripted style. He's been known to make grown men cry on Wildin' Out and has promised to make us cry tonight.
I don't hear nothing.
Bring out your tissues, it's Chico Bean.
I don't hear nothing. Thank you.
That's right, it's Green versus Bean, and this is Trivial Takedown.
I'm gonna take you down.
All right, let's get to know the contestants a little better. Glozell, how is you?
I is okay.
How many teeth do you have?
The real ones?
How many teeth don't you have?
Okay, like 7.
Do you know any ghosts?
Yes, I do.
What about goats?
Yes, I do.
Can I interest you in my pyramid scheme?
No, I don't want to do no scheme.
Chico,
What's up, champ?
what the hell are you doing here?
Trying to get paid.
You're known for being mean on Wildin' Out. Say something mean.
Your voice is horrible.
Name 3 people you like.
Me, and me.
What am I thinking about?
The fact that you are horrible at what you're doing.
What have you done for me lately?
Say what?
You would say that. On Trivial Takedown, we're gonna play 4 different games, each devised to challenge your knowledge of music and pop culture trivia. Many games include visual flashes that'll appear on the screen very quickly.
He's wearing glasses. That's not fair.
Sometimes, for the fun of it, we may also throw in one of these. I call it a decoy. So pay attention!
You better do what they say.
Whoever's got the most points at the end of 4 rounds will go on to play for tonight's mystery grand prize.
How much money? I don't even know. What car?
Players, are you ready to take down your enemy?
Of course.
Great! Let's play Trivial Takedown.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah!
Our first round is called Don't Blink. We'll show you a series of music video clips, but only for a split second. Blink, and you'll miss them. So don't blink. Buzz in and name the artist and the song for 1 point each.
Beyonce.
Are you done? Stand by for flash 1. Glozell.
Taylor Swift.
Wrong.
Lady Gaga, Poker Face.
Let's see if you're right. That was Lady Gaga, but Just Dance, not Poker Face. So you're only getting 1 point.
There we go. I take that. 1 point. Let's do it. Yes, yes. People in the crowd, clap for me. Clap
Celebrate
for me.
those small victories while you can, Chico.
Clap at him.
Yes,
They tricked me.
Okay, contestants, for 3 bonus points, Just Dance.
Outside booty, outside booty,
Oh,
outside
no.
booty,
Yeah,
outside
she can have the
outside
point.
booty,
You
outside
look like-
booty, outside
All right,
booty.
Glozell, that's 3 points for you.
3 points for you.
And no points to you, Chico.
Yeah, I let her have the points. For her, that she looked like she was having a seizure a little bit,
my
so I just let her have it.
Get ready for the next flash. I need the artist and the song. Glozell. Too late. Second flash to Chico.
That is.
Play it a little longer.
Time out, wait.
Joe Jonas.
Time out. I know that.
Joe
That
Jonas.
is the dude from H&M music. Like when you go on H&M, they're always playing that.
Too late.
That's my man.
Let's see
from
who it
H&M.
really is. It's Closer by Chainsmokers.
Speed up your rover.
Glozell, what's your favorite thing to chain smoke?
Chain smoke. Turkey. You smoke turkey.
Something wrong with you, man.
Stand by for the next flash. I need artist and song. 1 point for each. Glozell.
Just start naming some white groups. Panic at the Disco.
You too.
B-52s. Police. They all white.
They are white groups, Glozell, but not the right group. Chico, another shot.
Fallout
Fall Out-
Boy.
Fall Out-
And it's called other music that they also play at H&M when I'm shopping.
You get 1 point for that, Chico.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But the song is Sugar, We're Going Down.
Sugar, we're going down. I like that message.
Woo, it is hot. This
You
is.
ready to take your hair off?
I mean,
Glozell.
Hands on buzzers for a bonus point. Fall Out Boy were named after a character on which cartoon? The Simpsons, The Jetsons, or Family Guy?
what is The Simpsons?
This
What you
isn't
doing?
Jeopardy, but that's correct.
What? Hey!
Stand by for the next flash. It's Hair, Chico. You remember Hair, don't you?
Hey, I know that's your hair, but it's like we both got on hats. Let's take our hats off at the same time. Come on, take your hat off. I'm gonna take mine off.
I'm gonna stab you with my hair. Wait!
Stop! Stop it! Stop. Wait, let me put the wig on.
That look good on you, though.
Man, we doing it, baby.
That
Let's
do
do
look
it.
good
I
on
ain't had
you.
hair in years. Let's go, baby.
Stand by for the next flash.
Rolling.
Glozell.
Hey, Weird Al Yankovic. Weird Al, I know that song.
No, you don't. It's not Weird Al Yankovic. Chico.
That
Riding
is
white and dirty.
Chameleonaire Riding Dirty.
That's what I
2 points for Chico. That is Riding by Chameleonaire.
They hating. Trolling, trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding
Riding dirty is also what I do on laundry day.
Trying to catch me riding dirty.
Woo! I'm like the black carrot top with this wig on. This is amazing.
For a bonus point, according to Urban Dictionary, what's the definition of riding dirty? Chico.
Is when you're riding in your car with drugs or drug paraphernalia in your car.
Of course he
That
does
is correct.
He's a
Yeah,
villain.
that exactly is correct.
Bonus point.
I just feel like I'm supposed to just, I look so beautiful with your hair right there. Yeah.
Let's have a look at the scores. Chico has 5 and Glozell has 4.
Yeah!
Don't be clapping at that.
And that's the end of part 1.
Part 1.
We'll be back after the break for
Okay,
more
I'm gonna
Trivial
win.
Takedown
I'm gonna win.
and to see if Glozell can stage a comeback against Chico. But in the meantime, here's a question for you at home. Which of the following artists have had the most Billboard Hot 100 hits as a featured artist? Is it Jay-Z, Ludacris, or Lil Wayne? Before the break, we asked you which artist had the most Billboard Hot 100 hits as a featured artist. And the answer is Lil Wayne with 81 hits in a featured role. Welcome back to Trivial Takedown. Right now, Chico is defeating Glozell with a score of 5-4.
Why you had to say it like that?
Why you be losing like that? This round is called Fake ID. A celebrity face and name will flash on the screen for a fraction of a second. And because I'm a jackass, I've switched some of the names with fake IDs. The first player to buzz in when you spot a fake will get a point. But if they're real, you lose a point. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. Buzz only if it's fake. Glozell, fake.
Yeah.
It's not Rihanna, it's Rita Ora. Glozell, that's real.
All right, guys.
It is Jason Derulo. You lose a point. Buzz if it's fake. Chico, fake. It's
Yeah.
not Lil Jon, it's Lil Wayne. Have a point. Chico, fake. It was Fallon, not Kimmel.
Yeah.
1 point. Buzz if it's fake. Fake. It was Ice-T, not Ice Cube. 1 point. Buzz if it's fake.
We're like, who that white girl?
If you'd have buzzed, you'd have lost a point.
We didn't
It
buzz.
was Kate Beckinsale.
She's pretty.
Buzz if it's fake.
That's Tyra Banks.
Fake. A point for you. That was Tyra Banks and not RuPaul. Speaking of Queens of the Runway, I want you both to stand up and give me a walk-off. Whoever sashays the best gets an extra point.
Wait a minute.
Sashay Shantae.
Well, I got to be the queen of the runway.
Sashay Shantae.
I'm the king of the runway, but watch this.
Glozell, what are you modeling? Diarrhea medicine?
You gotta make yourself look skinnier.
Chico, are you modeling cups? Glozell gets 2 points.
I pulled my fat out and everything. I gotta put my fat back in.
Chico, you get nothing. Sit down. Okay, stand by, everybody.
What was that?
Oh, that was Buzz not to lose 2 points. You both lost 2 points.
What? What? No, man. What type of head? What?
For breathing?
What? Time out, man. You are doing a horrible job, bruh.
How you just lose 2 points and I just did what you, because of my fat?
Okay, after that game, Chico's got 6 and Glozell's got 5.
All right.
The next round is called Instantly Infamous. We'll show you a bunch of clips of ordinary people doing extraordinary stuff that turned them into viral video superstars. The first person to buzz and correctly identify the clip will earn 2 points. Get it wrong and I'll give your opponent a shot at it. Here we go. Tell me what's about to happen here.
Play Okay, that's when that little boy talked to Siri and Siri went to porn.
Let's see if you're right.
No,
You
no.
want to hear a station for porn detected. Porno ringtone, hot chick, amateur girl, calling sexy.
No.
Hot pussy, anal dildo ringtone.
Alexa, stop.
Glozell, you get 2 points. This is when Alexa gives an X-rated response when a kid asks her to play Digger Digger. That's why I never taught my kids how to talk.
Digger. Yeah.
All right,
sounds-
Close, ain't it? It's
That's
close.
too close. That's too
It's
close
close.
for us.
stand by for the next flash. For 2 points, what kind of creature is this?
Oh, so that is a dog dressed up as a giant spider to scare somebody.
You're absolutely right. For 2 points, that is a tiny dog dressed up like a spider.
You might as well go on back up the stairs. Ah, I know it.
People have the same reaction to me on Halloween because I refuse to wear a costume or clothes. Hands on your buzzers for a bonus point. Which of these characters is not a Spider-Man nemesis? Green Goblin, Pink Slime, Shocker. Glozell.
Pink slime.
That's correct. 1 point. Stand by for flash 3. For 2 points, what's wrong with her house?
Oh, I know who it is gonna be. Her house is on fire. Not today.
2 points for Glozell. This is Michelle Davin's interview after her apartment building set on fire. Needless to say, it got the auto-tune treatment and spread like wildfire.
This is a grown toddler right
Did you
here.
see it? It was everywhere.
Who? I already know what it is.
Not today.
For a bonus point, stand and sing something about your favorite natural disaster. Chico, you go first. Best one gets some points.
Favorite natural disaster? Tornadoes are the best. Tornadoes are the best. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Beautiful.
That was awkward. Glozell, your turn.
Sinkhole. I hate that sinkhole. It's a hole that sinks. It sink my house. It sink my car. It sink my dog. It sinkhole.
Holy moly, Glozell, that's
you say hole.
not bad.
Hole, sinkhole, sinkhole.
Hey, listen, first of all,
Hole,
she said natural disaster. You up here singing about sinkholes.
That's a
okay?
natural disaster. I'm from Florida.
I don't know what type of holes live in the sink.
It is a natural
I didn't
disaster,
say-
Chico. 2 points for Glozell, 1 for Chico.
We'll take it.
Stand by, everyone. That was Buzz to give away 2 points. Good job, Chico.
Yo,
You gave 2 points to Glozell.
hey, listen, I'm coming back to wherever you at and I'm whooping your ass after this over. I'm whooping your ass. Whether I win or not, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
I don't have an ass. I'm a disembodied voice. But your ass is getting whooped by Glozell.
Can you smell? See, like,
All right.
I think I'm a little right.
Oh, you good.
Oh, good. I thought it was.
So, at the end of the round, the scores are Chico with 5 points and Glozell with 16 points.
I like to thank God, my mama, for this moment. I like to thank, oh my gosh.
You can also thank Chico for giving you 2 points.
I like to thank Chico for just giving me points. I just like.
Okay, we're going to a break, but when we come back, we'll be finding out whether Chico or Glozell will be going on to compete for the mystery grand prize. In the meantime, here's a question for you guys at home. Which famous male singer's name is an anagram of I'm a jerk, but listen? Find out after the break. Before the break, we asked you which famous male singer's name is an anagram of I'm a jerk, but listen. And the answer was Justin Timberlake. Welcome back to Trivial Takedown, the fastest quiz on the planet. In the battle of Chico Bean versus Glozell Green, Bean has 5 points, but Green has 16.
I'm still winning.
Let's play Trivial Takedown.
Why don't you smile? She smiles.
This round is named after the 11th member of Wu-Tang, the Quizzer.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna ask you a series of pop culture questions. Every correct answer is worth 2 points. The contestant with the highest total score at the end of this round will go on to play for the mystery grand prize. Good luck.
I just want to let you know, man, I'm still whooping your ass no matter what happens at the end of this round. Let's go.
World star.
Hands on your buzzers.
Oh, don't try to be nice now because you know there's ass whooping coming, but let's go.
Which of these celebrities is not a twin? Ashton Kutcher, Scarlett Johansson, or Bruno Mars? Glozell.
Bruno Mars. Scarlett Johansson has a twin brother, and Ashton Kutcher has a twin brother.
That's correct. With whom was Janet Jackson performing in 2004 when she had her infamous Chico?
Justin Timberlake.
That's correct. 2 points. True or false? December 12th was declared Wiz Khalifa Day in Pittsburgh. Glozell.
True.
That is correct. 2 points. Who had a 2015 hit titled Thinking Out Loud?
Somebody white.
No, Glozell, over to you. It was Ed Sheeran. Moving on.
Yeah.
Ah.
Can I get 1 point for getting the white part right?
But extra white, British.
You can have half a point. Moving on. True or false? June 31st was declared Vanilla Ice Day in Miami.
False.
True. True.
Chico buzzed. It's false. 2 points for
false?
Chico.
All right.
Which of these singers is not a natural blonde? Katy Perry, Elvis Presley, or Jessica Simpson?
Oh, man.
Chico.
Elvis Presley.
Wrong.
Katy Perry.
Wrong again. It's Jessica Simpson.
Elvis Presley was blonde?
Who had that boom boom that all the boys chase?
Khalees.
Now that's from Game of Thrones. You don't even know what we talking about.
What?
Khalees is from Game of Thrones. She the one them other dragons.
It's Meghan Trainor. Moving on.
That's Khaleesi. The hell are you talking about?
True or false? Rob Kardashian tried to sell the bed that him and Black China got busy on for $250,000.
True.
Very true. 2 points.
Khaleesi?
Khaleesi is her name, not Khalees. Khalees is my milkshake.
Pull it together. This is an HBO. Which Black Eyed Pea was the first musician to premiere a song on the surface of Mars? Glozell.
Will I Am.
Correct. 2 points. Okay, that's the end of the round. It's time to see who's going on to play for the magnificent mystery grand prize. Chico, you got 11.5 points.
And a half.
And Glozell, you got 22.
I won. I won. It's me.
Don't look so surprised, Glozell. You didn't just beat him, you whooped his ass, girl. Congratulations.
You lose. I win.
Stand by to see Glozell going all out to win the mystery grand prize in the final round of Trivial Takedown after the break. In the meantime, here's a question for you at home. Which former SNL star plays Katy Perry's coach in the ridiculous video for Swish Swish? Before the break, we asked you which former SNL star plays Katy Perry's coach in the ridiculous video for Swish Swish. The answer is Molly Shannon. All right, welcome back to Trivial Takedown. Glozell has defeated Chico with an impressive score of 22 to 11.5. Which means Glozell has a chance to win the mystery grand prize.
What is the prize?
I just told you, it's a mystery. Our prize round is called I'ma Let You Finish. Glozell, you're about to face 15 random image and video flashes.
Go slow.
You need to name 10 of them to win the grand prize.
Go slow.
If it's a music video, you can get 1 point if you give me the title or artist. Stand by. If you blink, you're gonna miss it.
Oh,
The game starts now.
Drake. Jennifer Hudson. Sia. John Legend. Enrique Iglesias. Tupac. Boys and Men, but that's some random girl. Future. Someone from One Direction. The Cracker Bane. Oh, Busta Rhymes. Native frittata. Something like that with a frittata, with an egg.
Let's see how you did. Remember, you need 10 or more to win. You said Drake? It was Drake, 1 point. You got Jennifer Hudson and Sia, 1 point each. Next up, you correctly identified John Legend, that's another point. Then you said Enrique Iglesias, 1 point. And Tupac, another point. That was Boys to Men, or as they're known now, Men.
And I still got him right.
And you recognized Future, another point. You said One Direction, but we needed a name. It was Nile, no points. Next, you recognized Kurt Cobain, 1 point. He's got history's most distinctive hairstyle, but you failed to recognize The Weeknd, no points. Doing a weird-ass scream wasn't enough to get a point. You should have said Carly Kloss.
Got it.
You said Busta Rhymes. It was 1 point. Did you say Nelly Furtada? Well, that was close enough. 1 point. And finally, you failed to identify Floyd Money Mayweather. No points. Glozell,
Yes.
you needed 10 points out of a possible 15 to win the mystery
Yes.
grand prize. Glozell,
Yes.
you got 11. You won. Yeah. Now to reveal your magnificent mystery grand prize. You've won 1 week's free travel on the Minneapolis Metro, excluding peak times. Fantastic, yeah? It's travel and it's free.
You gotta go to Minneapolis.
Minneapolis? Is that in LA?
No, it's Minnesota.
Thanks for playing Trivial Takedown.
Is this for real?
Goodbye. Please come again.
Say bye. Say bye.
I don't even know how to get there.
Wave.